The grocery store's fluorescent lights hummed softly above the nearly empty aisle, their glow settling over stacks of untouched pastries. Evening rain tapped gently against the glass doors, casting a wavering shimmer across the tiled floor. It was closing time, and most employees moved with the tired rhythm of people ready to go home. At the bakery counter stood a man who looked like he had been holding his breath for years. Daniel Reyes wore an old brown jacket, frayed at the elbows. His hands calloused from work he no longer had rested on the counter as if gathering courage. His eyes, dark with exhaustion, carried that particular sheen of someone trying not to break in front of strangers. Still, he managed a polite smile at the young cashier arranging pastries for the night discard. He cleared his throat. Do you have any expired cake, anything you're throwing away? His voice was steady at first, but the last few words softened into something small. It's for my daughter. Her birthday's tomorrow. The cashier blinked, startled by the request. Sir, we're not really allowed to. Behind Daniel, someone shifted. A tall man in a charcoal coat paused with a basket in one hand. His salt and pepper hair was neatly combed, his shoes expensive but rain-dampened. He blended into the quiet evening like a shadow, unnoticeable until the moment he listened. He didn't speak. He simply heard everything. Daniel kept his gaze lowered as the cashier hesitated. A flush crept into his cheeks. She's turning 8, he whispered, as if explaining the urgency to the air. I told her we'd have cake. Things have been hard, but I want her to feel special. Just one slice is enough. A small exhale escaped him, heavy enough to echo through the quiet store. The cashier offered an apologetic look. I'm sorry. I can't give expired food. I wish I could. Daniel nodded quickly, pretending it didn't hurt. No worries. Thank you. He turned, ready to leave even though his steps were slow, reluctant, breaking apart inside. That was when the man in the charcoal coat stepped forward. Excuse me, the stranger said softly. Could you help me choose a cake? Daniel paused, unsure if the man was speaking to him. But the stranger held his gaze, not with pity, but with something calmer. Warmer. He gestured toward the bakery display. My niece's birthday is tomorrow. I'm terrible at picking these things. Would you mind helping me choose one? You look like someone who knows what kids like. Daniel hesitated, then stepped closer, moved by the man's gentle tone. Sure. Most kids like chocolate. Or anything with colorful sprinkles. Chocolate, the man repeated thoughtfully. And sprinkles. Got it? He turned to the cashier. We'll take that one. The large one. Daniel blinked. It's big, are you sure? The man smiled lightly. Kids have friends. And big wishes. The cashier rang it up, still confused, while the man reached for his wallet, but instead of taking the boxed cake, he turned and pressed it into Daniel's hands. Daniel froze. Sir. I can't accept this. It's not for free, the man said gently. You helped me choose it? A soft pause. And every father deserves to give his child a birthday she remembers with sweetness, not hunger. Daniel's throat tightened. Why would you do this? The man offered a small, knowing smile. Because once, someone did it for me. Outside, rain softened into a silver mist. They stood beneath the awning, the warm cake box in Daniel's trembling hands. The stranger extended his hand. I'm Marcus Hale. Daniel's eyes widened. The name was familiar, too familiar. The charitable foundation, the business empire, the man whose success often made headlines. Marcus noticed his surprise and chuckled softly. I wasn't always wealthy. I grew up with nothing. On my 10th birthday, a bakery owner gave me a leftover cake, said every child deserved one. I never forgot that feeling. His voice warmed, thickened with memory. Tonight, I got to return it. For a moment, the rain hushed, as if listening. Daniel swallowed hard, overwhelmed. You have no idea what this means. She's been through so much. This will make her smile. Marcus's eyes softened. Then my job here is done. The two men exchanged a quiet nod, strangers connected by a small moment that carried the weight of years. Daniel walked into the rain with hope tucked beneath his arm, the cake box glowing softly against the dark. Marcus watched him go, hands in his pockets, his expression easy and peaceful. Some acts of kindness don't echo loudly. They settle quietly in the heart, heavy enough to change a night, gentle enough to last a lifetime. And sometimes, the smallest sweetness becomes the moment someone remembers that the world has not forgotten them. If this story touched your heart and moved you in any way, please like the video, comment, share it with someone who need a little hope today, and make sure you subscribe to Humanity Diaries. Your support help us continue emotional and meaningful stories to the world. Please comment below which part of story touched you the most.